Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. It has been well over 2.5 years since we played Raid Shadow Legends, and I could not be any more excited than I am right now because they have changed so many things, so many features that I've been looking to see them change. They have done it. It's finally here, and we are here today to make you guys a video and talk about some of those improvements. So again, before we get into that though, I do want to give a quick shout out to Polarium for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for your support, and thank you once again for giving me a chance to showcase this in my community, because as you guys may or may not know, I was an original Raid content creator out there, and then of course took a break and just did a couple of sponsored videos back in the day. They reached out to me and say, you know what, Childish, I know you wanted a couple of changes to come and play. They are here. Do you want to check it out? I'm like, dude, I would love to check it out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. The first thing that I want to go ahead and focus on is going to be just overall the champions. I feel like when it comes to, turn-based gotchas out there, you got to take a look at the champions and see what's available for you so you can create those unique synergistic teams that just wreck face, right? Now, back in the day when I played, they had about 400 champions that you can collect. But now there's literally double that. You got 800 champions in these various factions right here. So yeah, so many things to collect here. I cannot wait to check them all out. Now, in addition to that, not only did they have the regular units that range from common to epic, rare, to of course legendary, we now have mythical units. So yes, we now have mythical units, which are going to be like literally the top echelon of these particular factions here. This one, of course, being Geralt Bloodmaw. I have not had a chance to pull this one just yet here, but I'm hoping to get some summons in at the end of this video and maybe pull this one. So yeah, guys, if you're one of those people out there that did play this game way back in the day, this was not available to you, and now with the mythical champions, these are going to be super outrageously strong. Definitely some of the units out there that people are going to be going for. But before we get into the next improvement, I do want to let you guys know that if you are a new player and want to check out this game, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below, or you can scan my QR code and you can go ahead and get this game and get yourself a huge bonus here, starting out with a major upgraded unit by the likes of Ultimate Galak. You can go ahead and take this one right now, build it up, test it out, and then utilize it in your beginning team here to really catapult your progression. And if you make it to level 15, you will not only get the Ultimate Galak, but you'll also be able to get Zargala. Zargala, of course, is the phenomenal unit, being able to provide some AoE defense breaks to get that speed team all set and ready to go. Obviously, this unit really synergizes with the original unit, Ultimate Galak, that you can collect right away. So if you're looking to get started on the right track, utilize my link in the description down below. Again, scan my QR code and you'll be able to get these units in no time. Now, if those two starting units wasn't enough here, I got a little bit of a surprise for you. If you guys remember, a little over a year ago, they recently dropped a new unit by the likes of one of the most popular streamers out there in the world. And of course, I'm sure you guys know by now, that streamer is Ninja. Ninja collaborated with Polarium to bring you guys such a unique unit here. Again, without question, he is one of the top tier units in the game. And I couldn't be more excited because Polarium brought him back for not just the new players, but of course the existing players as well. So if you are an existing player, I'm going to show you right now how to get that or obtain that. But if you are a new player, all you got to do once again is download using my link in the description down below, of course the QR code up top, and once you play the game, you'll be able to jump in there, put in the promo code, and use the promo code Ninja Returns. Once you get that locked in, you'll be able to pull them. But if you are an existing player, you can go ahead and jump on over to the shop, check out the limited special offers, and trigger the Ninja Pack in order to get this one started. And before I forget, if you are an existing player that is looking to come back into the game and collect this particular champion, keep in mind that this is going to be available to you until August 20th, and after that, it's going to be expired. So make sure that you go ahead and collect this one and start the process before August 20th. And of course, after you play for 5 days, you'll be able to add Ninja to your lineup. Now, the second biggest change in Raid Shadow Legends has to be, without question, the Altar of Souls. Now, if you guys are not familiar with that, Altar of Souls is the new way to basically awaken your champion and make this thing even that much more powerful. Of course, you have the original awakening ability, bringing it up to purple stars or 6 stars. Now you get the opportunity to bring it up from the purple to the red, giving that new element of the blessing. So again, as you guys know, I am just jumping back into the game, so I don't have any characters that have hit this limit, but now I'm going to go ahead and showcase just a little bit of information in the help feature so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Again, as it states right here, the Altar of Souls is where you're going to summon to awaken your champions, making them stronger than even before. Awakening the champion can bring him access to blessings. That's going to be able to increase your stats and enable powerful new abilities. So let's stop right there, because it's one thing to increase your stats, but providing powerful new abilities or new mechanics in the game I think that makes this thing outrageously strong. And as you guys can see right now, if it is a legendary champion, in addition to some of the stats it's going to be able to collect every single star, you're going to get some additional stats if it is at least a legendary champion. So again, without question, this is a phenomenal feature that they've added into Raid Shadow Legends, giving you an opportunity for the units that you've already collected to make them that much stronger and make them a little bit more unique in your team if you're missing some kind of element here. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is actually pop off a couple of soul stones here, because I want to see if we can get ourselves potentially a perfect soul. We got two types of souls here, guys: perfect soul and split soul. The perfect soul is the one that we'll want, because that one's going to take it all the way up to the fully awakened aspect that we're looking to do. Now, of course, if you get a regular split soul, you know, it is what it is. But as you guys might have guessed, I'm hoping to, you know, get the perfect soul here so I could take a specific unit and just get it right, you know, get it right then and there. We got a couple of mortal soul stones that I'm going to pop right now, in addition to an immortal soul stone that we got over here. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can pull. This is my first soul stone that I've ever pulled in Raid Shadow Legends, so let's take a look to see what we get. I don't think I'm using Purgator right now, but we'll go ahead and hold on to that one. Hopefully we can get one that's for a little bit higher of a character here. So let's take a look at what we got. We have Interceptor. Interceptor is an actually really good unit that I used to use way back in the day. I do have a copy of that, so let me see if I can utilize it down the road. Let me see what we got here. Oh, Rock Beast, Rock Beast. I love Rock Beast. I love Man-Eater. I love any unit that has that kind of elemental, kind of golem kind of look here. So this is going to be a fun one to play around with. Again, it is a light and dark unit, so pretty sure that I'm going to be utilizing it, since it's going to be a neutral element to everything that I go up against. That is a good pull to me, for sure, for sure. Let's take a look and see the next one. What do we got going on? We have Bloodhorn. Okay, perfect soul for Bloodhorn. Now, I do not use this one at the current moment, but I will definitely hold on to it, and we'll see if we can use it down the road. Let's take a look to see. What do we get? We get Sorceress. Okay, we'll hold on to that one. Again, 3-star perfect soul. We'll take it. We'll take it. Again, look, we're looking for some of those big ones that we have here, but hopefully we can get something new, something nice. Grave Chill. Now, this one is a 1-star perfect soul. Unfortunately, I do not use Grave Chill right now, but I will definitely go ahead and hold on to it. Maybe we can utilize it for something else down the road here. Come on now, give me something good, give me something fresh. Let's take a look to see what we got. We do have Retainer. Of course, this one's a 1-star perfect soul as well. Unfortunately, I do not use Retainer, but if you guys think that this one is good, I will definitely start using this right now. Now, again, for the Mortal Soul Stones, you know, obviously the range of being able to pull what you want, it's going to be 1-star to 6-star. Now, I'm very excited for this one here, because this one is going to be 3-star to 6-star. If we can pull a really, really nice high-end 6-star, maybe legendary one for one of the units that I have, I will be forever grateful, player. Come on, give me that luck one time. One time, the Immortal Soul Stone. Can we get it? Ooh, let's go. Okay, we got Pharonix. I think is that how you say it. So this one's a 5-star one. Again, it is 5-star, and it is a perfect soul. This is going to take my character or my champion and bring it up to the 5-star just right from the get-go. So I do like that. That is a really, really nice improvement. I do not have this one built just yet, but we do have a copy of it, so we'll definitely mess around with it in the near future. Now, the third thing that I want to talk about is going to be the artifact and basically gear management system. I think back in the day in 2021 and 2022, it was really, really hard just kind of managing the equipment and the gear that you had. And if you were looking for something specific for a specific slot, it was hard to kind of figure out what you want to do. But they've changed, completely revamped as far as how this goes here. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase this for you, so you guys can see this, right? If I take a look at a random item, whatnot here, now we got this filter system that we can take a look at. We can basically select which artifact we're looking to do. We can go ahead and look at the ones we recently pulled in like a dungeon. We can look at the ones that we have equipped on our characters. We can take a look at the rank and rating of the game, so if we want to like fine tune exactly what we're looking to do. But more importantly, which I think this is the biggest part that you want to kind of focus on, we're looking for specific stats, whether the primary stats, substats, if they have some kind of bonus or whatnot. I think this is going to be the biggest thing that we want to focus on, because as you guys may or may not have seen in the videos way far ago, way long ago, we talked about, you know, the aspect of stats versus sets that you guys see right now in Raid Shadow Legends. There are so many different sets that you can collect with very, very unique stats, and of course, different mechanics, right? We got the freeze debuff, we got the hex debuff, we got the sleep debuff, we got many more and more to say the least here. But one of the things that I always said back in the day was to focus on stats over sets. At the end of the day, stats are going to be the way to go. But if you do have the sets that have the stats that you're looking for, you can go ahead and combine those sets, you know, whether it's a 4 set or 2 set, and make the best of your champions. Very, very easy. But again, like I said before, if you guys are jumping into this game and you're looking to start out right away, focusing on the stats over sets is going to be very paramount. And this particular new management system is going to make it that much more easier for you. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're looking for something specifically after you kind of get jumped into the progression and the campaign and start getting your dungeon farming, you're definitely going to want to take a look at all of your equipment, utilizing this equipment feature, this filter, and that will make things a whole lot easier for you. Now, the fourth biggest improvement that I think they've made is the tournaments. Now, tournaments are kind of like limited event features that they've kind of had in the game. I feel like they've had them for a hot minute, but I believe that the rewards when they first got jumped into Raid Shadow Legends were not as good as they are right now. And again, if you guys are one of those people out there that played, you know, numerous types of games, you know, the tournament asks what makes Raid Shadow Legends a little bit better than the rest is that, you know, you have these limited events that not only you're going to be able to collect, you know, basic rewards that everyone can go for, but you get a little bit of a challenge here to go up against random people on the server. And as you guys can see right now, I'm currently working on this particular one, the champion training tournament. Again, come back into the game, you would expect I'm looking to level up my champions and get up here. And now if I can manage to stay in the top 3 ranks here, I'll be able to collect myself some additional tombs and of course some additional equipment as well. Very excited. Again, we got 2.5 days for this to be done, and I've already hit specific marks here to get me a mortal stone and of course some gems. Now, even though I'm very content with the top 3 finish, I want to solidify my spot here and get that #1 rank. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to jump back in the mix. We're going to hop on over to, I believe I want to go back into the campaign. I'm going to go back into one of the best farming spots that we used to do, Brimstone Path, Brutal Mode. I believe it was stage 3. Yeah, stage 3 is the one that I focused on. I don't know if you guys are the same with that as well, but this is the one that I really honed in on because I felt like I could farm this one quicker than a lot of the other a lot of the other stages here. So I'm taking a look to see what I was looking to level up. Hopefully I can remember what I was working on. I got this one right here, and I think we got Elhain as well. There she is right there. We're working on these 2 units right now, and I think those were the main ones here. So I'm going to go ahead and start that off right now. I'll showcase you my little dungeon setup here. Of course, I'm using Kale, which of course is one of the main 4-star starter champions in the game. So yeah, we're definitely going to be taking advantage of what the game has provided for us here and utilizing one of the best farmers out there. Now, while this is going, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know of a current event that's going on right now. Again, of course, if you want to take part of this event, you do have to download the game, check it out. Again, utilizing the link in the description down below or scanning my QR code. After you get that done, you can go on over and head on to the website called wefinallyplayedit.polarium.com. Once you get in there, you're going to enter your raid ID, and basically you're going to record yourselves playing the game and upload a video if you have not done so already, just basically showcasing a little bit of content with some cool like Polarium filters and hashtags. So if you do that, you're going to be able to get yourself a wide variety of awards to include a gaming console, a drone, a VR headset, and even some Amazon gift cards worth up to $2,000. So very, very excited to share this with the community because, again, when I think about some of those items that have been provided for us in this particular event, without question, they top any other game out there that's provided free rewards for you guys just for participating and playing the game. So could not be any more excited to share this with you. Hopefully you guys are one of the few that get a chance to win this one. Now keep that in mind. Once you are one of the people out there that do you know, hop in there and showcase the gameplay, you have to go ahead and go back in there and vote. And if you're one of the top 12 submissions in there, those are going to be the winners out there that are going to be able to get those rewards. So kind of keep that in mind if you have not done so already. And if you're not one of those people out there that are going to be providing the content for this particular event, you can at least, you know, enter into the draw by, of course, voting for people, and you'll be able to get yourself some really, really good in-game rewards, okay? Now, don't worry, fam, I did not forget. We're going to get a little bit of summoning in. I do have a handful of shards that I want to do. Hopefully, we can get ever so lucky as to potentially get one of those mythical champions. Again, I took a look at some of these champions here in the index, and I was blown away at the level of versatility that some of these new champions bring. So if Polarium can go ahead and grace me with a new unit, I would be forever grateful. So again, without question, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what we got going on. We're going to start out with the Ancient Shards, pop these one off here and see what we can do. Now, I do want to select one of the features that they have in the game here, getting a chance to boost our chances up here. Now, I do have a couple of these units. I want to get, let's see, I think I want to grab this one right here. And I want to grab this one right here because, of course, they look the coolest. I mean, hey, why not, right? That's the coolest, one of the coolest features of Raid Shadow Legends. The art design is top notch, second to none. Might as well go for the one that looks the coolest. So let's go ahead and get that in. Now, I do want to go back in here and take a look at some of these champions. I mean, both of these I think are phenomenal champions here. So I'm going to go for this one and this one. Let's go ahead and go this back in. We have the Sacred Chariot, which I don't know if we get a setup. We do get a setup, which is absolutely nice. And again, I want to stick to this one right now because I'm looking to stay with the units that I was already boosting in the other one. So we're going to work on that and see if we can get lucky. Now, if you guys can be ever so kind as to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next video drops here. That will increase the rates of me getting myself a new champion. Okay, we're looking to get at least 100 legendary champion. Can we get it done? If not, maybe a mythical champion. Plarian, please give me something good. Let's see what we got. Come on now, we got it. Did we get one? Did we get one? No? Okay, we're gonna have to get all of our luck here in these void shards. Oh, we do have a couple of ancient shards left, so let's go ahead and get those done. Let's go ahead and get those in. All right. Again, I do love the summoning feature of this one. Always looks pretty cool. Let's take a look at how we got for the last one. Come on now. Can we get something new? No. We got another 3-star unit. Of course, we already have you, Madman. Nope, that is not new. I want something new. Can we get it in the void shard again? Can we get something out? If we can get an epic or a legendary, that will make up for the 22 shards. Okay, Polarium, come on, one time, give it to me. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got going on here? Okay, Arbalister. Okay, pretty cool. Let's take a look at this one here. Gotta putting the target skills on cooldown, which I definitely down for. Damage increases according to the number of debuffs. Okay, so this is one of those champions out there that you want to stack with a team that provides a ton of debuffs here, so you can get a lot of damage and make this one shine really well. Attacks one enemy. All right, so let's take a look at the next one here. The next void shard, what do we got going on, please? We do have an epic champion, Ursula the Mourner. We are definitely going to be taking a look at this one here. So AoE damage, 70% chance of providing the attack debuff, but also places an attack debuff on your allies. So this is going to be added to my arsenal, right? Any opportunity to provide a unit that has multiple roles, right? We got a buffer as well as a debuffer. This is definitely going to be good. And as you guys will see, once we level this one up here, increase your skills, that chance of placing that attack debuff is going to be exactly where we want it to be here, right? Going to be at that very high chance. Now let's take a look at here. We got this one that provides a way of reviving all dead allies here with 75% and fills their turn meters by 50%, increasing this, also increasing the defense by 60%. And then we got a strengthen buff as well for all allies. So this thing, again, just a phenomenal unit providing so much support. Of course, keep in mind that, as you guys can see, this one is grayed out, so we do need to get it ascended or awakened here to the 3rd star. And once we do that, we'll be able to get this ability, which will be really good. So yeah, very excited about that because, again, this is one of my few void epic champions that I have here. So I'm very excited that we were able to get one. Definitely going to be building that one for sure. All right, Amarantine Skeleton. I don't have this one yet, but I don't know if I want to build it. Again, I'm going to be focusing on the units that are going to help me progress that much further. If I focus on too many too soon, I think I'm just going to be spreading out my resources too thin. I don't want to work on the one. River Fist. Don't have this one, but definitely looks pretty cool here. I do like the kind of shell in the back there. Really cool. I love the spikes. Really cool look. Definitely big fan of this one here. Last but not least, before we get into the Sacred Shards, let's see if we can get ourselves another one. We did not get another epic champion, but we did pull Selenia Night Cloak. I don't know what this one does, so let's go ahead and check this one out. So we got an AoE ability with a chance of the HP burn, increase the duration of HP burn debuffs. Again, this is another kind of dot-like feature that basically takes damage based on the HP of that specific unit. I believe it's by 3%. So again, if you guys are familiar with like poisons in the game and whatnot, this is an additional way of providing that here. But if I recall correctly, the HP burn is one debuff that cannot be stacked, but it is still another debuff that can provide a little bit more damage here. So again, to me, this is one of those strong things that I would use in bosses to really cripple it and take that HP down really fast here. We got an accuracy buff as well as another HP burn. So that's going to be good. And of course, we have ability of healing the champion by 10% of the max HP, and also heals by 20% if you have the target under the HP burn debuff. So that is really, really cool. Again, a way of providing a little bit of sustainability. We'll take that. Don't think I'm going to build that one just yet, but we will definitely hold on to that one. So Sacred Shard number 1 coming up out of 5. Hoping to get at least one legendary champion. Can we ever be so lucky here? Hopefully we can here. Let's take a look at the next one. Bushi is in the lineup, but that is not going to be one that I'm going to be focusing on. I'm looking to focus on a fresh legendary champion, but Rector Drath, really good champion here. This is a phenomenal pull. So if you guys get this one, definitely hold on to this one. Don't get rid of it. You will be utilizing this one. So yeah, that's going to be a good one to use. So we only got epic again, but we did get Canoness. Okay, we will hold on to that one. Let's see if we can pull something that much more better. Come on now, legendary champion one time. Oh, I can't believe it. Torture Helm. I'm getting tortured right now. Not be able to get this 5-star. I'm looking to get this legendary champion. Come on now, last chance to get it done. Can we do it? Come on, man. Finish off with a bang. Finish off with a bang. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Corpse Collector. That's all good. You know what? I'll take it again. This goes alongside some of the events that are going on right now. And the good thing about it is we got so many new champions in the game that now we can, like I said, jump back into the mix, get back into the campaign mode here, and do some of that farming that we showcased earlier in the video, and hopefully get ourselves at that number 1 spot in the tournament that I was talking about. Now, let me ask you this. Out of all the champions that I recently pulled out there, which one of the ones you would build and why? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'm looking to hear your feedback on that, okay? So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Again, it means the world to me because this is a sponsored video. Any and all help that you could do to support the channel, this is the way you could do it. And again, by checking out that link in the description down below, or scanning that QR code. If you are a new player, you're going to be able to jump in the game, get yourself a couple of new units out there, as I said before, Zargala and of course Ultimate Galak. And again, if you didn't get a chance to check out Ninja, this is the time to do so. Get yourself that champion, log into the game, get up in there and basically play the game for 5 days. You'll be able to collect Ninja and utilize that alongside Ultimate Galak as well as Zargala and get yourself a starter team. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.